How you doing today? This is batch 124. Nice light beer we're making for summer. It's called Summer Craze with a C. And about 14 pounds of grain here. A lot of rice, and we're going in. We hope we don't get a super mash stuck. And once again, we don't have to stir heavy here.
And you already mandatory fondled it.
We fondle the grain mandatorily. Yeah, keep the stir on top a little bit more so than bottom. Otherwise, I never had dough balls really. This little system of mash tuns work out good for me. I hope I got enough space in here, as I did put in 7.5 to 8 gallons of water. Looks like I'm running out of room. Why wouldn't I? It wouldn't be the first time I made a mistake.
I think I got plenty of room.
My temperature's dropping nicely. I want to come in today at about 148, right in that range. And it looks like I'm at 150 right now. I've got a lot of grain to go. Oh, cover running out of room. We might have made it.
I don't know.
My estimation might have been right on. We'll see. Temperature seems to be 149 at this particular point. If you want to, my lovely wife is going to grab that cover. It's right on the other shelf there. And yeah, 149, 150, right on the money. So we're going to let this mash for 1 hour. Siri, set a timer for 1 hour if you can hear me. And she probably can't hear me. Perfect mash temperature, what I was going for. 149, 150, right on the money. I almost forgot here. You're going to put in almost 1 ounce, 0.85 ounces of 2019 Cascade hops. Just because I had them in the freezer and I wanted to use this little pack up. I'm just going to throw them into the, they don't want to come out, into the mash here and let them soak. Why wouldn't we? And we'll taste one of them that are in the package yet. They're pretty bitter, I'm sure. 2019 these were.
Get used to the new brew house.
So yeah, we'll let these soak on top here. Just adds a little flavor. I'm going to use 2 ounces of Cascades into the bittering boil. How you doing? Batch 124 today. How you doing? The camera's pointing the wrong way. Summer Craze, we're calling this one. It's a simple brew. It's just 10 pounds of 2-row, 1 pound of rye, and 3.9 ounces of flaked rice. 0.85 a Cascade hops added to the mash. We're mashing for 1 hour, and well, that's about it. Then we'll be boiling it down. We're starting Vorlauf on this batch. The color's what I thought it would be, nice and clear. Very low on the SRM. Camera's not picking up the color, I don't think, but it will when I pour it back in. She's a nice clear with rice. Surprised I'm picking up some stuff. I just hope I don't get a stuck sparge. Here's the color. Almost clear. Look at that. She is going to fog up a little bit by the time we're done brewing with the hops and whatnot, but nice color beer. That's not too bad. I'll do another one maybe, we'll see. And I'll go right off to the boil kettle here. And then I'll get a reading on the refractometer to pre-boil. I want to smell this now. Oh boy, it smells nice. Let's see what we come in on this. Probably about a 4%er, I'm gonna guess. But it might fool me, it might be a little bit higher. So, I'm gonna run this off, check my valves, and off to the boil kettle we go. And once again, we'll get a shot on the color. The SRMs on this are really low, maybe I don't know, 10, 12, 15, someplace in there. Whatever the malt bag calls for, I think it's 12 to 14. We got the hot bridge right to the top here. There's a lot of rice in here, and I did expect to see a lot more foam. I don't use a foaming agent, but I'm going to have to turn it down, let it drop a minute. You can knock it down with a spoon. You can knock it down with a spray bottle of water, or you can turn your heat down a little bit. Slow to boil down. So we have the old hop basket here we're going to use for 2. I want to put the hops in first. This is 2 ounces of last year's 2021 Cascade hops. I was going to say the scissors are dull. We want to get a nice smell on those first. Oh. And they were frozen. I just dropped one in. That'll be the sole one that plugs the whole valve up. Why wouldn't it be? Next time we're going to do it different. Put them in first. So, yeah, another one. So 2 ounces of Leaf Cascade hops from 2021 are in, and they're going away for the first edition here. And our pre-boil was 10:49, so that's going to be a beautiful beer, I think. Being that she's going to come up another 5 to 10 points, so. Whew. Whew. 82 degrees outside today, so we're got the air conditioning on, staying nice and cool in here. There's the hops in the basket just soaking up the lovely wort. Batch 124, Summer Craze. They say have a home brew when you do brew, so here's my Dunkelweizen that we brewed a couple weeks ago in the glass out of the keg. So we're going to enjoy one. Oh boy, we'll enjoy one of those while we're brewing up this one here. Why wouldn't I? So Proust. That's a good one. That is a good one. Nice frosty head. 1 finger, 2 fingers when I poured it. Got some lacing going around there. This was made with special bee. 2-row crystal special bee. I'm trying to remember some of the recipe in this one. Check out the video, it's a good one. It's a good one. So, as we're brewing this one, we're swimming outside and whatnot, and finish this one off and get back into the pool. Why wouldn't I? So, Proust again.
We're out of Newington, New Hampshire. This is a New England IPA. It's at 8%, so I'll call it a DIPA, or a double New England IPA. state it.
Mr. Bumpy Road Brewing, ladies and gentlemen.
The hops that are in this are Mosaic, Eldorado, and Citrus, so some fantastic hops being used in this one. Can art, it's a bunch of legs for walking. And yeah, there's no. Right, the head on this one, very tight, so nice kind of frothy looking head and white. The color of the beer itself is pretty dark.
We're brewing a summer Craze beer today.
Coloration.
10 pounds of two row, 3 pounds of rice, and 1 pound of rye. She's in the boiling. Some Cascade hops, 2 ounces,
some pineapple notes in there,
and 2 ounces of
slight orange.
I forgot the last edition.
Candy
Mosaic.
from the Eldorado.
2 ounces of Mosaic at the end here. We're only 25 minutes into the boil.
A little bit of a malt sweetness in there. A little bit of Just gonna leave thanks. I'll walk from Stoneface Brewing Company with a Bumpy 41.5 out of 50. Which is gonna land this as a very good beer.
Sure, sounds damn good, man.
Cheers. Thank you all for watching.
Proud. Mr. Bumpy Road Brewing. 15 minutes. 2 ounces of Mosaic hops are going to go in. I used a basket this time. And we put in 1 capful of Irish moss. And that's it. 15 minutes to flame out. You sure? He set a timer. 15 minutes.
How long?
15 minutes. We got the wort chiller in. Camera showing that. And we're chilling. Batch 124. And our yeast of choice is going to be USO5 today. USO5. Get my fermenter ready here in a minute. We're chilling down, so we're on our way. 1060. 1060 she came in at. It was 1049 pre-boil and 1060 1060. wood chiller up right now. Normally do that. So a little mess. You got a full amount of beer here. So in goes the US-05 yeast. And just to get everybody dizzy to cover, move the camera around like a madman. Cover, get that in place. I know I've got a bubbler in there somewhere. Here to lock. And I got to clean up. Dunkelweizen 1 and Dunkelweizen 2. Why wouldn't I be? Gonna relax our bones here in the hot water after that major brew we got over there. And that's called what again? Summer
Craze.
Summer Craze. C-R-A-Z-E. Not crazy, but craze with an E at the end. Crazy, craze. Summer Craze. Let me hand the wife her beer here. So we're going to bubble it up here in the hot tub and do a little relaxation. Just got out of the pool, and then we get into the hot tub. How crazy is that? We're still soaking our bones after that hard brew, and we brought out an 8 Naked lemon beer that we bottled. So I'll get one here, and I'm going to give one to the wife. We did save a few of these in a bottle. It's a darn good beer. So we bottled some of them so we would not throw the rest out because they're just good beers. And if you pour it slow, you can leave all the yeast in the bottom because this was bottle condition. And I think we got an even amount here. Sure looks like it to me. Oh. So let's get on with the taste test. You don't need no taste test. Just gonna have a beer and relax here. Browse.